5 on your mental health tonight, encouraging your kids to make a mess. Experts say you love that, of course you do. Getting dirty outside can be good for their brains. Here to explain is Dr. Erica Lee, a psychologist at Boston Children's Hospital. Good to see you, doctor.
Hey, Dr. Lee, and this is the truth. If I still see a puddle today, I splash in it. I mean, it's just. So let's start with a mud puddle. Kids think, ha-ha, mud pies, fun, fun, fun. And parents think, oh my goodness, I have laundry, what a mess. Whose side are you on?
I love this. First of all, I love that you still have that playfulness in you. I think that's fantastic. We lose that as we get older. And laundry is not my favorite chore, and kids create a ton of it. So I really deeply understand this perspective from parents. And there are very real benefits to allowing kids to just fully engage in the world around them. You know, playing in mud or sand or dirt, it teaches them lessons not only about texture, about being imaginative, but also even about things like physics. They're likely engaging all of their senses during that kind of play. So what do they see as they make a mud pie? What sounds do they hear outdoors? What does it smell or feel like to smush around in the mud or dirt? And unfortunately for some, also, what does dirt taste like?
That was my son. And sand at the beach. We'd say, what? That can't taste good.
Tastes like chicken.
Right. Can't kids learn to say? I mean, he's now 26 years old, so he's outgrown that. I just would like to say that out loud.
Not me, her son, by the way.
Right.
So let's be
you have not outgrown the jumping in the mud puddles. This I can attest to. Can kids learn the same skills playing with soap and water?
Yeah, there is a lot to learn about soap and water. Those are essential skills also for our kids. And for kids who can be outside safely, getting dirty teaches them it's okay to get into the world and just fully explore it, right? Yes, it is messy, and it encourages our kids to be creative. It nurtures an interest in learning about the world around them, and also just to have fun and be free with independent play or when doing activities with teams. There is also research showing that more exposure for kids to germs in nature strengthens their immune systems and also reduces stress. So there are very real health benefits to quote-unquote getting dirty too.
So Dr. Lee, what are some other way the parents can actually add dirt, and I'll make it a wide range. So add dirt to their daily routine.
Yes, kids find a way to be dirty no matter what it is, so I understand this. Yeah, and we're really just talking about getting outdoors and getting into nature, right? What we want kids to be doing is moving their bodies, getting fresh air and sunshine, and really importantly for a lot of parents, getting off of their screens. And there are so many different ways to do that that don't involve mud or dirt, as you're saying, especially as the weather is finally improving. So jumping in a puddle, watering the flowers, feeding the birds, looking for bugs, these are things that most kids can do for free without even going too far from home. And we're really just trying to nurture that curiosity and exploration. If it helps, parents always keep a set of extra play clothes or even like a certain set of sort of like buckets or little tools that your kids can use when they're going to be outdoors.
Cool.
All right, Dr. Lee, thank you so much.
Good to see you.
Great to see you.
This is fun to talk about dirt, Dr. Lee. So
I know, he's so happy.
Now you're in my environment.
Jump in the puddle.
Jump in the puddle. Great to see you. Thank you.